Today, Kevin and I have two candy bars we want to try for you that we've never tried before, so I decided to put them in the same review. This is the Gatsby, it's a peanut butter cup. So we've tried Gatsby before, we've tried peanut butter, but not the peanut butter cup.
And I have the Harison, this is a Swiss chocolate. It is premium blonde chocolate with cocoa nibs.
So how big is yours?
This is, that's a personal question. 3.53 ounces or 100 grams.
This is 2.8 ounces, 80 grams. But the reason I asked is because they both cost $3.86.
So this is a small, even though it's, I was expecting this to be a smaller candy bar because it's thinner.
Yeah.
But this actually weighs more.
Yeah. Huh. So they're $3.86 no matter which one you buy.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
Why wouldn't you get the bigger one if it tastes better? But there's a specific reason you get these. These Gatsby bars are low calorie, and we have really enjoyed them and have been impressed with the flavors that you get for the calories. So like if you eat a third of the bar, it's only 60 calories. You can eat this entire bar for 190 calories. That's just, it's terrific. So,
smells good.
Yeah.
Peanut
butter cup. It's milk chocolate style peanut butter cup.
It kind of has like a toffee.
Manufactured for Dojo Brands in Chicago, Illinois. It says 14 grams of total carbs, minus 7 grams of allulose, minus 4 grams of dietary fiber, equals 3 grams of net carb per serving.
I'll try to leave the name intact, but oh, I did. Okay.
It's GatsbyChocolate.com is the website.
You want a little piece? I really don't want that big piece either. If you break it right, it just says Gats.
Wonder what other words you could make from that. I'd be trying to play a game with that. Bag.
Tab.
Sat.
Tag.
This tastes like peanut.
Like a peanut powder though.
Yes, it tastes, yes. It's not very sweet.
No, I think that's where it falls a little short, is on the sweetness.
It does have...
And richness.
Right, so it's a different texture. And I believe all of these are a different texture. It's a little, I wouldn't say chalky, but then I would say
it's kind of chalky.
Yeah, it's kind of chalky.
Yeah, because when it dissolves, it doesn't dissolve into like this thick, rich, like pasty kind of texture that chocolate does. It kind of dissolves into this like a, it's kind of
you have to chew
gritty.
it. You have to chew it.
Yeah, it doesn't really melt.
So it's not incredibly sweet, and it tastes like a peanut powder. So if you like a peanut powder, I don't mind it, but there is another peanut butter one. This one's called Peanut Butter Cup. Maybe it's just called peanut butter. I like it better.
Yeah.
So given the choice between the two, I would pick the other one over this one. I don't think this one is bad. I just prefer the other one.
I could eat it if I was watching my carbs, or I really wanted a candy bar and wanted 190 calories for a whole bar. I would probably go for it.
I mean, that's terrific.
But it is. But 190 calories, I can get a couple of Reese's Minis for that. It would hit the spot for me. So. You know what I mean?
Yes, but then you have the people like me who really want more for less.
Yeah.
So for me, you're getting more.
I want better for less.
Right. And I am that way about certain things.
Yeah.
But these bars, these Gatsby bars, I like them enough to where I would get them again.
I don't think they're bad. It's just, I don't need that, so I can eat a regular candy bar. I just have to have a smaller version of a regular candy bar.
Because now we're going to scary calories. This is the Harison bar, and I appreciate whoever it was that told me about this bar, because we've reviewed a lot from Harison, but somehow I missed this bar. And the first time I went looking for this bar, they did not have it at all, so I just lucked out and found it.
We found it in spurts too. They had a batch, and then they had another batch come in, and then it's...
Yes.
That's why we missed it.
So this is premium blonde chocolate with cocoa nibs.
And they were the same price?
Same price, yes, but...
I'm actually surprised that the lower calorie special chocolate was
not more expensive.
Yeah. Usually it is.
Yeah, usually those things are more expensive. Blonde chocolate with caramel paste and 6% caramelized cocoa nibs.
Caramel paste.
5 servings are in the container. 2 pieces, 20 grams is 110 calories.
It did break.
So we're going from being able to have, that's what I'm telling you, when these Gatsby bars, you can have the whole bar for 190 calories. Or, this is 5 servings.
Yeah, you can have 2 squares, right?
Yes, that's it. So, that's what the big deal is about the Gatsby. I think that's a big deal. Product of Switzerland. You can't compare them for anything else. You can't compare. There's a squirrel right outside the window right now. I know. Squirrel? What movie did they say that in?
I do have to say, I don't mind the cocoa nibs in there, because normally I don't like cocoa nibs because they're too dark and bitter. These are sweet. And it has like a caramely, it has a honey flavor almost.
It's almost like a toffee texture, but it's not as hard as toffee.
No, it's kind of crumbly crunchy.
Yes, but it has a really nice flavor. It has a milkiness to it.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice bar.
It's very sweet.
Do you get that? They said they used caramel paste or something like that, but it comes across as like a honey-like flavor to me.
No, I understand what you're saying. It's very sweet. We have really been impressed with the Harison chocolates. Some of them more than others. Because we bought some bigger bags, but then it seems like we bought a box of their chocolate and we didn't like it as much as like the praline pieces.
The ones you buy individually.
Yes.
Individual flavors.
But this brand, it's funny because I've only seen it in Walmart.
Yeah, it's like they're only selling it at Walmart.
And you wouldn't expect to go necessarily go to Walmart and get a really nice chocolate like this. But it is. This is a really nice, if you want to get a nice brand for yourself or somebody else, I think this is it. Yeah. If you want to watch your calories, Gatsby's the way. And they do have a lot to choose from.
Yeah. Yeah, the peanut butter is not one, the peanut butter cup one I don't necessarily would buy again because it's got that peanut butter powder, which I do not like. But there are other ones I think I'd rather have. But
this is a nice bar. And I appreciate whoever it was that told me about it. I appreciate it because I would definitely get this again if I wasn't worried about eating most of it. Yeah. The thing for me is it's really hard.
You're going to eat this.
Exactly.
220 calories.
Yeah, you're going to eat a lot more than you should, or you put it in a Ziploc bag in the drawer, but you graze and you're going back and forth. Whereas honestly, the Gatsby bar, I personally would just eat the whole thing in one go for 190 calories. Yeah. I would eat it all.
What do you think about the white chocolate here? Because it's not your traditional white chocolate. It's
No, I don't think it's quite as sweet.
Yeah, and it's not marketed necessarily as white chocolate, but it's blonde.
It's this blonde chocolate, yes, but it doesn't taste, from the color of it, you might wonder, does this taste like Hershey's Gold or something like that?
Not quite there.
It doesn't, no. It's not that sweet, but I think it's,
very,
I
very
like
good.
it though, yes. So, I'll have pictures for you at the end, and thanks for watching.